Hey guys, welcome to game number 4 between TaeJa and Hero. If you're just tuning in, TaeJa leads the series right now 2-1. It is a BO5, so if he wins this game, he's going to win the entire series. So Hero, he needs to win the next game, then that'll bring it into the ace match, and then he has to win the game after that to progress on this tournament. This is the quarterfinals, so the winner will be going over to the semis. I'm pretty sure it's the quarterfinals. This is the ASUS Republic of Gamers tournament, and we'll see exactly what Hero does. Last game, he didn't go for a 9-pylon scout, so I can't say he always does that anymore because he actually varied it last game, and kind of interesting, he varied it last game and actually proxied a building. So maybe him not scouting at that 9-pylon is kind of a subtle way for him saying, hey, I have something going on. I want to do this build, so it's not going to matter if I scout you at 9 because I really want to proxy this building and do a warp prism play. So we'll see exactly what ends up happening. He does go for that 9-pylon, so he's again going to have really fluid play. The map is on Cloud Kingdom, which is kind of like Entombed Valley, and a lot of players like going on a third base because it is so easy to defend. And right now the probe does see the SCV leaving. We don't have a barracks built by TaeJa just yet, so that is going to be the one that builds a barracks right over here, a little bit hidden. The probe going to be going around the middle line, sees, okay, still those SCVs. It can't be a 2 racks right now, so Hero knows, okay, only one SCV is hidden. Now another one. Did that just sneak off and Hero not see that? Where'd it go? No, it's chasing the probe. Okay. I thought it went down the ramp for a second. I was like, wait a second. That would be so cool if he just hit a second SCV. So Hero gonna be looking around. Maybe not. He's just gonna go home. Did he see anything? No, he hasn't. Gonna be going to this watchtower. Sent out another probe. And that one's gonna be going over to the other watchtower. So Hero right now looking all over the proxy. He missed the kind of Maka racks just hidden. So right now he has no idea what TaeJa is doing. This one probe gonna go back. This one going over to the other side to look around for any type of proxy. And that barracks is moving. He's going lifted up into the main. So now, unless Hero goes into the main base of TaeJa, which he can do, there's no Marine protecting it right now. He'll have no idea where that barracks is. Even if he went over here, he'd have no idea it lifted off and went into the main. But nothing is protecting this. Hero is going to get right on in. Not going to see that barracks still, but he is going to be going straight over to the gas. And not seeing any gas will be what tells Hero, okay, there's no concussive shells on the way, and that's the thing that Hero is most afraid of, are those concussive shelled marauders. This one Marine is going to kill the probe, so now Hero knows you got a barracks somewhere in your base. Did he get to see that command center? I don't believe so. No, he did not see the command center. So he just knows, okay, you hit a barracks on me. Nothing out of the ordinary there. This one SCV, though, he's going to be returning back home. This did not get picked off by, I guess, the Zealot that is now going across the map because Hero still doesn't know exactly what TaeJa is doing, didn't see anything, and this one probe still going all around looking for a proxy because that could have been like a second barracks in, and he didn't see any gas, so he probably assumes he is safe, so he is going to be going for a next. It looks like the probe is going to go down there when he has 200 minerals. Going to come up with this one Zealot. See those 2 Marines and that bunker. I don't think he gets to see the command center. No, he doesn't. But this may be enough to tell him, okay, this Nexus right now, this is safe. SCV is coming, and he plops down the Nexus anyways. If he had a Stalker on the way, no, he does have a Stalker. That may have been a small mistake by Hero. But I guess TaeJa would have got into the base and saw that, well, it's going to be a 1-gate expand anyways. Since it was so close to that Stalker, I'm kind of surprised the probe didn't go back here, hide a little bit, then once the SCV went up the ramp, then plop down the Nexus. But he just wanted to get the Nexus down as soon as possible because he assumes that TaeJa probably going for a macro build of his own. You can see him still scouting around. He's like, are you proxying a starport? What are you doing? I proxied a robo last game. Can you do a proxy this game? But the answer is no, but still, you can see that one hidden barracks. Why do players do the Maka racks? It's because of things like this that have just kind of put Hero a little bit off. Not saying he's going to be playing worse, but I'm just saying he's gone around the world, quite literally. Walked an entire map of Cloud Kingdom with his probes and stalkers, looking for anything out of the ordinary again. Probe hiding over here, Stalker over here, does see that one bunker, sees, no, he doesn't see the command center just yet, doesn't want to take damage on the Stalker, probably enough to assume since he knew there was a bunker up here, then suddenly that bunker moved to down here, so probably assuming there is a command center right there, not always safe, but in this case, pretty darn safe, sees the one bunker, kills that one SCV, Marines do a little bit of damage to that, but that's only shields. will be regenerating. That Stalker is up to 2 kills. Meanwhile, at Hero's base, he is getting a Robo Facility and 2 gateways. And that Stalker just going around here, that one probe that was watching the third base decides, nope, Stalker, you can take it from here. If Marine does come, you can handle him. I can't, and may get a free kill right here. One more hit. There we go. Marine does go down. We can see that TaeJa even opened up a spot in his bunker. So now it's going to look like he has 2 more Marines. We'll see if he puts all the Marines in here. Nope, going to put them all in these 2 bunkers. I thought he may leave some out, so it looked like he had extra Marines, which may make Hero think that there are more barracks than there really are, and the starport really isn't going down, because if there are only 2 Marines in each of these bunkers, that would look like 4 Marines is a lot. That's a lot more. That's 2 bunkers full with an extra set of Marines for another bunker. So you wouldn't think a starport's going down, but TaeJa not going to play that mind game, unfortunately. I think that would be so cool to see. And actually going to be getting this one Stalker. Huge play right now from TaeJa. Picking that Stalker off, and now those Marines going to go over to this Watchtower. Hero hasn't really built anything else, just sentries back at home. So TaeJa can be able to hold this one Watchtower, which makes him feel so much more comfortable, especially because I don't know exactly what he's going up to with that armor. Maybe just really fast +2 attack. And yeah, that looks like what it's going to be. He's just going to get upgrades really quick, and that's another thing that TaeJa just does so well. That's going to be a really early +2 attack. Put it in perspective, his +1 attack is finishing when Hero's Forge is finishing. That's how far ahead he is on that one single upgrade. And you have to be as Terran because they will Chrono Boost. So Hero is going to catch up, but he's not going to really pull ahead of TaeJa in upgrades. And TaeJa may be able to do some type of odd +1 attack timing. He does have Stim, doesn't have Combat Shield. Stalker's going to get a poke off to kill 1 Marine for free. And Scan goes down, kills the Observer. Holding this one Watchtower, going to try to use that Marauder, just stimming that individual Marauder, getting quite a few hits, and now will be... Oh, it got stuck behind that little pillar. So, no, he is going to do some damage. The Stalkers do turn around, though, kill that Marauder, but at the price of a Stalker, that is a fair trade for TaeJa. But because the Shells isn't even started, so is a very good trade. And my bad, Skype was actually left on, so let me go to busy really quick. There we go. Stupid group chats. That's, I think, the first time that has happened in a very long time. But we do have the Marines now pulling on back. Observer is in here, sees the third base of TaeJa. Not a big surprise because it is Cloud Kingdom. Knows, okay, well, he knew medevacs were out anyways, so just seeing that third base is all the information he really gets right now. Sees the army, sees that eBay going on, so if he didn't know +1 was done, he does now most likely. And knows that, okay, I got to get those upgrades in. Those forges not being chrono boosted right now, unfortunately. No SE2 gears to tell us how well Kiro does chrono boost those. And TaeJa, with some spider sense, maybe he saw the probe or something, but he's going right for this pylon. At the same time, he is going to be going to do a drop right here in this middle line. Going to kill a handful of probes, possibly stimming as they do go down. And now turning down one of their zealots while it whoops in, does not kill it, down to 5 HP. That pylon does get taken out, does not supply cap. Hero has plenty of supply left, and that one probe looks like it has gone down. At the same time of doing that drop, killing the pylon, TaeJa does put a factory over into Hero's base. And it will get taken out, but that does give, I guess, okay scouting. Maybe should have went down here and seen if the Robo Bay was being placed. Maybe he could have got information on that. But it looks like he's just going to check the third base, possibly. Observer here still just keeping an eye on exactly what TaeJa is doing. And TaeJa almost supply capped. You can see just hit 105 supply, as I said that, as 2 supply depots finish. Getting really close to supply cap, but not quite. And that is how you do it. We do have now Hero going to be moving on out with a handful of Marine, Sentries, Immortal, and Stalkers. Just going to take control of this Watchtower, go back on home. At the same time, we have TaeJa doing a drop behind these forges, and now doing a little cute medevac play with those Marines. And behind these forges is such a good position for this. Those Zealots cannot get any service area whatsoever, and TaeJa does stop +2 armor. And that's going to put him way ahead on those upgrades. Now picking on up and retreating. That was not the best spot for those forges. As you saw, Zealots, they couldn't do anything. You know what that reminds me of? Terran's dropping like right here, and Zergling's trying to kill Marines. That's basically what it was. We do have another cannon being placed, and not going to be trapping that one forge like he had just done. Medevac is going to be healing those units, and it looks like TaeJa wants to go off and do a little bit of damage to this third base, but it's not down quite yet. He goes back, and they gets the timing down, and does not get it. Hero does manage to cancel that, but TaeJa just going back and forth, waiting for that Nexus to get put down so he could try to snipe that. At the same time, here we go, another drop going to be happening. Going to be taking down this one cannon. No, he's just going to be going up. Medevac does get taken out with a lot of units in it. Now going to go at the same time, and that one Medevac is going to go down. Will the second one? Hero is in spot, and I think it is safe. So loses only one Medevac there, but that was the one that had a lot more units than the other one. TaeJa 119 supply, Hero at 126. That Medevac does end up going down. 11 workers killed, 2-2. Hero definitely has a worker lead, 64 to 65 probes. His third base is up, and this is looking like, was it game number 2 possibly, when TaeJa just had such a big econ lead? It's not good for a Terran opponent to be ahead of you on workers, especially when they're even on bases. And now he saw this Colossus moving out, probably had the one washout, lifts up this command center, pulls his SCVs back, realizing I can't save that third base. And this is the sign of a great player. Stefano, he's done this a lot, just sacrifices bases left and right. And now TaeJa can be well, not even sacrificing that because he's Terran. Just says, nope, nothing to see here. I don't have this third. And of course, Hero can click on these mineral patches, see all that is mine. Of course, the Observer saw, so he's like, wow, you pulled that back really quick. Their Stalkers, they want to blink up into the main base. Going to be picking off this one supply depot. Scan does go down, kills the Observer, killing the ability to blink into the main. And Hero now going to be pulling on back. Another Observer right here sees these forces come out, so Hero knows to retreat, and he's got Blink Stalkers, so he can always get away. One Viking goes down, and now blinking again. And doesn't lose anything for killing that Viking. Nice trade there. I think he also killed a Marine. And 2-1 upgrades right now, 2-2-2. TaeJa does have 3-3 on the way. And that second forge never really got rebuilt, so killing that one forge has set Hero's upgrades so far behind. Hero's going to be at 3-1, but TaeJa's going to be at 3-3. We do have Charge and Storm on the way. 2 Stalkers going down, and now just stimming a handful of units, trying to pick off that last one. Nice blink by Hero right there, getting that one Stalker back. And same time, it looks like a few Zealots are going to go in, do a little bit of harassment. TaeJa doesn't have any units there. And TaeJa has a lot of army, though, going into the supply, 97 to 94, so it's relatively even, actually. If the Storm does complete, that will be huge. Those Zealots are going to come in, don't really get anything. They get trapped behind those SCVs, and those Marauders and Marines kill it. One Marine goes down for those 3 Zealots, and now TaeJa is into this natural base with all his units, but Hero is coming in with a small flank. That Storm not done yet, 30 seconds. Until he had Storm, but the Colossus now coming in, and all those Marines are balled up. This is going to be a lot of damage to TaeJa's units. He can, though, pick up and get on out of there. Going to the workers, kill 25 right now. 50 probes, 262 SCVs, 140 supply, 110 supply, of like 30 supply differential. TaeJa coming out way ahead there, and you can see this unit's lost tab again. Not that big of a difference, only around 800 difference, but that is 30 supply. So TaeJa's Mako is just phenomenal. I'm going to be catching this one pylon. Pylon will be taken out, but now Hero does have Storm. So that is one thing that TaeJa's going to have to watch out for. I don't think he has any Ghost. No, oh no, he does have Ghost. Does he have that Mobius Reactor? Just now starting. So he is going to start getting in Ghost, which will be able to deal with those High Templars, but Storm is now done, warping in one High Templar, so it is going to take a little bit of time for him to actually get Storms up. That Stalker is always going to get away as he does blink. Rocks are going to be taken out by TaeJa, just so one Storm doesn't come here and just hit all his units. Always smart to have a lot of area to maneuver against Protoss. Force fields and Storms are just brutal. Scan is going down so you can see where the army is. And he's going to go up into this third base. There is the Templar right here. Doesn't have energy to Storm. 61 energy. TaeJa's just hitting so many nice timings. And now the Stalkers do come pick off one of those medevacs. And TaeJa sitting behind that force field. The Colossus is raining down. Storm does go down, but doesn't hit all that many units. Those Zealots, even though they're charged lots, they can't charge through those force fields. And TaeJa picks off the Colossus with his Viking, gets the Immortals targeted down, and now the Marauders are going to be going in. And this may be the end of Hero in this tournament, as it's looking like TaeJa is going to be taking the series 4-1. By taking out this third base, he is just going to further secure his win. But wait, I may have spoken too soon. Those Zealots have got a lot of kills. 5 kills, 6 kills, and 5 kills on that. He has wiped out the econ of the third base of TaeJa. Going into the workers kill, 28 to 50 though. And TaeJa still killing workers that he was. Workers supply 31 to 37. So this could be an odd game, but the army supply, yeah, that 14 to 95, that is going to tell the story. I don't know how Hero could come back from this. Really nice job on that third base, wiping out that mineral line, but TaeJa's just got a little too much stuff. This Viking's doing a little bit of dancing. Urkon is coming out, but yeah, he's not going to last too long. Marauders in the lead of that, just targeting them right now, so when this charge lots came, he had the Marines behind them. I'm not sure if that was luck or if TaeJa positioning well, but just something to keep in mind. But I want to look at that one battle that happened with those force fields. That's the drop. We'll go here and then just faster times 8 this thing over here. Shouldn't be long. Okay. 10 zealots. So 20 supply of 92 is zealots. And watch what those zealots do. I have a feeling it's going to be nothing. So here we go, Stalkers are blinking. Force fields go down. I can't even select the Marauders. 3 Marauders. Storm goes down, but again, TaeJa doesn't really have anything in that. And yeah, pulling these units back here while Yes warping in, saying I can just deal out free damage. Really nice job by TaeJa right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. That'll be it for me for today. Please subscribe. I've actually lost subscribers since I last looked. I've lost 2. So that's kind of odd. I don't like losing subscribers. So definitely subscribe and spread the word. I enjoy views. I hope you enjoy watching. And yeah, see you around. Peace out.